having will be actually next Tuesday, September the 6th. That will be only in one voting precinct. That would be E102, Marshall Oaks, and that is, you vote at the fire department out on Smithville Road. There will be 2 questions on the ballot. The one is, are you in favor of the sale of alcoholic beverages by the drink at qualified historic sites in the Marshall Oaks precinct? And the other question will be, are you in favor of the sale of wine at Booker Brook Farm Winery in the Marshall Oaks precinct? It's just like any other election. You just have to be registered to vote. You have to show up between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., show an ID, and cast your ballot. The next election will be on September 13th, the very next Tuesday. That election will be countywide, and it's only one question on the ballot. It's, are you in favor of the sale of alcoholic beverages in Shelby County? And as then the most important, I think, election that we'll be having is November 8th, and we will have the presidential election. We have a state representative, we have Shelbyville City Council, Simpsonville City Commission, and United States Representative in Congress. I don't have the ballots for that election yet, but we're still, we're working on those elections right now. We're already taking applications for absentee voting, so any of these elections that you're not going to be in town on election day, you can come in, and as for the November election, you can just fill out your application. But for the ones in September, you can come in and vote on the voting machine before election day. It's not a good thing to have an election on a school day. However, you have to go by the law. The law says it has to be on a Tuesday. The law says it has to be 30 days before a regular election, and there was no way that we could plan this election during fall break. And it's a concern for the County Board of Elections as well as the school board, with people coming to vote on a day that school is open. And for that reason, the sheriff's office is going to provide security for those all of the voting precincts that are in a school. The voting precinct that was out at the technical school, because of the construction going out there and not having parking places, we are moving that voting precinct to Shelby County High School. For the voters that normally vote in a school, the actual voting place, it'll still be in the same building, but it may be moved just for the protection and for the school to go on like a normal day. So, but you might have to look to see where you're going to vote, but it still will be in that same school, other than the technical college school, and it's going to be moved to the high school.